going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we're finally here. We are finally back after what I think it's been about 6 days. I did just record a little categories video. If you want to hear me explain a little bit more about why I hadn't uploaded a video, go watch the start of that video. Well, go watch the whole video, but especially the start, I did explain it just a little bit. But yes, I have been quite sick, quite ill. And if I was here recording a video, it would be probably some of my worst content I would have ever uploaded. It literally would have been me sitting here, laying down, looking like I was just going into a casket or something. So look, it's probably not the best idea of that one, but hey, we are here. I'm feeling a lot better. Just recorded the categories video, and now I thought I'd just record a little memes app. It's not going to be too long because I'm not feeling still the greatest, but I'm definitely feeling better to record a video. So we are here. Of course, the second Ashes test has started. Day one was last night / this morning. The Aussies getting themselves in a nice little position, but I'm sure the Englishmen, they still feel like they're probably on top. They probably feel like they're up 2-0 now. So for some reason, that's the way they think. But hey, we're going to jump into it. Whatever episode number it is, 160 something. That's the best I'm going to be able to do right now. Let's get into it. Ayo, this is getting serious now. Yeah, so look, to be honest, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. I've been seeing a lot of the screenshots. I think it's just people trying to start stuff between them, because obviously we know, I know the history there. I know she's obviously used his wife, and then I got no idea. To be honest, could be different hotel. I don't know. Yeah, this is probably the reaction here. I don't know. I'm just looking at what everyone else is looking at, and that's all I've got to say, man. We know what happened to the bro DK. If anything like that happened to Yuzi, we would not be having it as a fan, as a community. No, we wouldn't. Justice Baba. I was trying not to say it. Baba Azam is the captain of Pakistan and #1 ODI player, but see where they put him, even behind Afghanistan. Damn, they've got the man all the way in the back right row. That's crazy. That is kind of crazy. The #1 player in that format, and the man is put all the way at the back. Yeah. Who is the ICC admin? What nationality are they? Have a guess. Are they Australian? Are they Indian? Are they English? The admin is definitely one of those 3 countries, I reckon. That's my guess. Or a New Zealander. Wouldn't surprise me. Heavy rainfall. I'm not, no comment on that. Anyways, all right, we move on from that. What a video, yeah. This was after the first over last night. This was some of the weirdest scenes that you'll see on a cricket pitch, field. If you haven't seen it, actually, there's probably photos down here. Here we go. I mean, we can show the video, but I want to go full screen, but I know Twitter will probably pause it. Elon Musk, brother. Honestly, put me in the cage fight with Elon next. I'm ready. Yeah, okay. Go fuck yourself, Twitter. Yeah, but you can see the man Johnny Bairstow in the top right over here. He just picks the protester up like a little child and puts him under his shoulder and says, "Come on, lad. Get out of here." It's good to see Johnny Bairstow actually hold on to one, though. That was good to see. That was good for his confidence, too. Metabad's almost hotels are booked in advance, even before 3.5 months before the World Cup. All the 5-star hotel rooms are booked up to 50,000 rupees per night. Look, I don't know how much 50,000 rupees maybe is in Australian dollar, but I know that's a good amount of money. Oh, Lord. I mean, hey, rich people can pay for whatever they want, I guess. Damn. Hey, comment down below if you've booked like a hotel or if you've got preparation to go to the World Cup this year. Man, it's going to be a big World Cup. Like, I'm already seeing so much preparation. Of course, the schedule was released the other day as well. And here is that moment. I don't know what the guy was doing. What was the orange paint? It was like orange powder. Was it Johnny Bairstow's hair color? Is that what happened? I don't know. Was it hair dye from Bairstow's head? Was it a packet of Cheezels? Did the man eat a packet of Cheezels before running out on the field? I'm unsure. Anyways, I mean, shit. Yeah. I mean, this is what they wanted, though. Like, I don't know why Sky News is giving them the publicity that they wanted. Like, just stop oil. Like, that's what they were protesting, supposedly. And then we're giving them what they want by promoting it. But anyway, I don't really care. I don't understand. I don't know what oil we're stopping. I don't know what happened. I don't know, man. What are we protesting? I'm not going to lie. I wish, like, Ben Stokes or David Warner just speared tackled this dude. It would have been pretty funny. Good start to the second test. Bairstow has done some heavy lifting already, yeah. Damn. It's probably lucky that, like, nothing bad happened, eh? Because you know that there are some fucking Fruit Loops out there who would just do anything for a bit of public attention. So it's probably good that it wasn't, like, a poisonous, like, powder or, you know. Because that was my first thought. When I saw someone run on the field and then you seen another guy and they were throwing that orange powder shit, I was worried that it was, like, not good. Like, I don't know. You never know. The 100 against Australia in 2019 World Cup is always a special one because I broke my hand when I was batting at 25. Wow. India has a very, very good chance of winning this year's World Cup. Yes, they do. They're just going to have to tweak a few things before the World Cup this year. Maybe this is the man they call back. Do they bring back the man Shikhar? No, I don't think they will, but I would love to see it. No doubt he's a gem of Indian cricket. The man Mohammad Kaif. I stopped watching cricket matches after you were dropped in the next match, despite scoring a highest of 91 in the previous. He got dropped after scoring 91. That is crazy. Cricket is bigger than cricketers. The game is nothing without fans. World Cup is in India. Support Team India and fall in love with the game again. I like that right there. That is true. Like, you just got to have that country mindset over a player. Even if one of your players is being, like, disrespected or not treated fairly, like, that's me with Moses on Reeks. I feel like that man's been treated unfairly by Australian selectors in his career, but you know, you just got to back the country in. You got to back him in. Got the man Baba and his mother. Okay. Shout out to them, the Baba family, Azam family, I meant. Yo, what that? Nah, this is low-key perfect use. Of course, maybe not great timing, this movie, and of course we know the recent events with the old submarine. We know what happened there. I won't give my thoughts on that. Or will I? No, I won't. Probably not the right place for Twitter to get serious, is it? an XI of hand, foot, and tooth? Huh? Okay. Oh, so these are players with the name. All right, so David Brain is the skipper. Josh Tongue as the tongue. Okay. Travis Head, Michael Chin, Lungi Ngidi. Huh? What's a Lungi? Or what's an Ngidi? I don't know what that one means. William Back, Peter Hanscom, Fionn Hand. Is that he? Thin Hand? Fionn? You guys get it. Salaman Butt and Miriam Nee. Damn. There's no, isn't there a player with the last name Cock? Like, I'm sure there is. You can definitely, what about Marcus Treshcock? Cock? It's not really how you say his name, but I would have run with it. I would have still run with it. Just making sure we're still recording. Oh my goodness. That is always good to see. Of course, you know the old troubles that we have here on the channel with recording sometimes. If this emoji was... The man, June, what's going on? You got Jemmy? They doing some batting practice together? Okay. I like to see that. The man's wearing an arm guard. I didn't know that Jemmy bowled that quick. Okay. No, they're wearing the Barcelona kit right there. That 2018? 17? Maybe? It's a guess. I'll edit that out if it's wrong. Don't worry. The only thing... Yo, the amount of... like direct memes that I've seen right after this happened. I went on Twitter and I just scroll through and there's literally like 5,000 tweets of people saying that's the first one that Bairstow's caught all series. And I'm like, oh man, it's a good joke, but fuck, it's going to get overused, isn't it? Even though I've used it like 3 times already in this video, but that's all good. That's all good. You got to bring it at least once to YouTube, right? MS Dhoni only ate Kachdi through the 2011 World Cup. Everyone being superstitious for the event. Damn. So maybe instead of just Rohit, maybe he's got to tell the whole team Vadapav diet. Like, fuck everything else. Like, forget your veggies, forget your bloody broccoli, forget your carrots, forget your proteins, forget your fish, forget your bloody chicken, forget your water. I just want to see the lads drinking straight chocolate milk and a couple of Vadapavs on the Friday before. And then on the day of the game, just a few more. Why not? I mean, I wish I could get a close-up on the food. You guys know we like food over here, especially me. I love a bit of food. Damn. I want to go on my phone and look up what however you pronounce it, Kachdi, I believe. That's what I'm going to do after this video. I'm going to look whatever it is up. Chief Selector Ajit Agaka really is ready to leave his role with DC. He's expected to become the next selector. My only wish is that he would take charge after the World Cup. Else he would become the scapegoat. That is true. That is very true, because you feel like if he gets picked as selector now and India don't do well in the World Cup, he's probably going to get fired, and it would be so unfair. So I actually probably agree there. But it's interesting because we seen what was meant to happen last time. Wasn't Chetan Sharma meant to be removed as selector and then they brought him back as selector? Like, wasn't Binny meant to be the next selector and then they removed him or I don't even know what happened. I remember that it was announced that Chetan got removed as selector and then literally like 2 weeks later, the man was picking the team. What was going on here? I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me. Fuck, if he can ton up on day 2, yeah, we're going to be up and about. I'm going to be literally aroused. Like, I'm going to be, maybe that was too much to say on Twitter, but, Twitter, this is YouTube, not Twitter, but Steven, I hope you got some good sleep last night. He probably didn't get many hours of sleep. He was probably just in the nets, shadow batting all day, probably in his hotel room. The misso was trying to get some sleep and Steve said, get up, give me some throwdowns at 4 a.m. And yeah, it seems to be working. If only Marnus was still out there with him, but that's all good. Hopefully Kez can stick around. If Pakistan don't come to India for the World Cup, the third top team from qualifiers will replace them. Honestly, like, I understand where Pakistan's coming from. Like, of course, India's not going to Pakistan to play. We get that. And look, you want to be equal. And if you're a Pakistan fan, you're probably thinking, well, if they're not coming here, why do we have to go there? But if you want to make money, you have to go there. They're like, there's no other way about it for Pakistan cricket. If they do not, they're going to lose so much money not participating in a World Cup. Like, that is where you make so much revenue. If you come in the top 4, you make good money. If you win the tournament, you make good money. Like, it's good for TV sponsorships, all of that, So Netherlands or the Windies would replace them. So that would be incredible. Crazy to think the West Indies aren't even going to be there. Which game are you looking forward to? Definitely the opening game. Australia, well, not the opening game, but the opening game for Australia, India at Chennai gets me quite aroused. Like, where is it? It's not even on the list. Hold on. Where's Australia v India? Bro, wait, are we not playing? Wait, is Australia playing India at Chennai? I swear we are. It's not on the list. Anyways, I don't know why it's not on the list here, but that is probably the one I'm looking forward to. Again, if Pakistan go, I believe India and Pakistan are lined up to play at Narendra Modi Stadium. Medabad? No, that's not it. England? No, that's not it. Where is it? Maybe it's not on the list either, but yeah, those are the big ones there for mine. Comment down below what is your most looking forward to for that one. Rishab, yeah, I did see this, man. Nice. Yeah. I also seen a lot of people commenting that it was cringe and shit. Like, yeah, no. There's nothing cringe about it. It's a guy who literally survived a life or death car crash and is on the comeback to be, playing international cricket again. Like, what? Like, bro. Yeah. it literally would have felt like his second coming of his life. Like, yeah. And I know that he's probably a big religious guy as well. That's just a guess. I don't want to assume, but you know, that's, yeah. I don't know why I added that, but I know a lot of people like myself, when you're religious, you do, you know, it's like the second coming of yourself. It's like, you know, you're going into a new era, if you will. A good preparation. India will be playing 3 ODIs against the Aussies in India just before the World Cup. After that, India will play their first against Aussies. So that's really good preparation for both teams. I like that. I really like that. Although, if India win 3-0, that will kill our confidence. So hopefully they go easy on us. Ooh, shit. Ooh. I do not like... Bro, I'm going to be brutally honest. My thoughts, I do not like all of these, you know, great players. Like, even if they're, you know, at the back end of their careers, why are we going to Saudi Arabia to play football? Like, when has that ever been a location to play football? I guess when they're offering you $40 million, bajillion dollars, you might as well take it. India and Pakistan can meet 5 times in 2023. The group stage, Super 4, and the final potentially. World Cup group stage, a semi, or a final. So, yeah. I reckon the heat's going to be turned up after the MCG game. You know, I reckon Pakistan, there's going to be no more friendly... I don't think there's going to be any more friendliness between the two countries in cricket. I think the heat's going to be back on. I think that, you know, the rivalry is going to be turned right back up. That's just my prediction. I don't think it'll be friendly when they play, or like we've seen in the past. So I think it's going to be, quite, you know, fucking intense. Kane hopefully to be fit. Yeah. Indian fans who thought Kane wouldn't be playing. Yeah, I know, the Kiwis, man. Those damn Kiwis. Good to see Kane. Hopefully nice back fit for the World Cup. The warm-up games in Guwahati and Trivandrum. I did see as well. So it's actually been confirmed that they're not playing a World Cup game in Hyderabad is Team India, which is quite disappointing for the Indian fans in Hyderabad, I would imagine. 14 teams. Yeah, thank God for this, because if you've been paying any attention to the ICC qualifiers right now to get into the World Cup, it's been close games, it's been big scores, great wickets, it's been a really fun cricket to watch if you haven't been, you know, tuning in with it. So in 2027, we're going to have 14 teams. It'll just give more exposure, more entertainment to world cricket. So I like that. And we've got the last one to cap us off here. Just a short little memes app. But I thought I'd still, you know, I really did want to come back on and record a few videos today, you know, just to, you know, obviously I haven't uploaded for 6 days, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of get some videos out as I'm feeling better today. But Jacques Kallis comparison. Let's have a geezer. 1,300 runs. That's not bad. That's me at my local thirds. 55 average. Not bad. 292 wickets. Not bad. An average of 32. So the man was averaging pretty much the same with the bowler Zahir Khan. So let's put this into perspective, right? So Jacques Kallis was Sachin Tendulkar with the bat, and he was Zahir Khan with the ball. Yeah, that's literally probably a perfect description of how he was. You know, maybe not the same batting style, and probably not the same bowling style, perhaps, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, the more I am in this cricket world, honestly, like the more I grow up and know more cricket statistics and all of that, the more I respect Jacques Kallis for being the greatest of all time. Like, in my opinion, one day I will make my own official list, but like Jacques Kallis, Sachin, guys like Viv, Lara, Ponting, like those are my bunch at the top probably. Did I say Sachin? I did. I definitely did. And then you got guys like Smith, Virat, recent, Root in Test cricket. I'm talking more like red ball cricket, but yeah, interesting. Hey, that is going to cap us off here. I could talk about, these stats and shit all day, but hey, that is going to cap us off. I hope we all enjoyed this one. And let's leave it to the man, Rishabh. Shout out to him. He's a great man. We can't wait to see him back out there. I hope we all enjoyed today's video. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a like, comment down below, and I'll see everyone in the next one.